it. Keep your hands up. That's it. Strike.
Keep coming back.
Strike.
Keep coming back.
Oz.
No. Oh yeah, once it's still there. You're gonna take it.
Yeah, I think we're interviewing.
Higher than the goalpost. No, the light. Oh, okay.
Today we had some rough edges, which we kind of thought about that. The coach did a great job. We were practicing fast. Guys moving around. We've got to be in great condition. It's good to see some new guys, and I think I can see some guys that potentially is going to help us, and they need to because we're going to have a young football team.
Mentioned a lot of young guys. Anybody step up as a leader, maybe particularly today?
Well, you know what? We talked about that last night. We had a meeting last night and had a gentleman speak to us and from Special Forces and Navy SEAL, and talked about that. We want leaders, and I asked them today, who are the leaders? They all raised their hand because everybody's got to be a leader for us. Everybody. We're going to be a team that it's not going to be just a couple of individuals. It's got to be a lot of guys doing their job.
Coach, when would you hope to be able to tell the starting quarterback for the Arizona game that he will be starting? When do you think you'll be able to do that? Do you have any idea?
Well, if we played today, Blake would be our starter, and then but again, we'll know a lot more as we go through pads and go through practice. We got 2 weeks before we have to really get opportunities, so we'll know a lot more after scrimmages.
Did Blake kind of pick up where he left off in the spring? I don't know. It's just.
I think he did. And I think, again, the guy that really stood out as a player that I haven't seen much of is Jalen. He really looked nice, and I think our quarterback position is going to be pretty solid. Dalton Stern looked good. So again, I like our quarterbacks. I like them a lot.
How about the wide receivers? You always had a lot of depth there and stuff and all that. What do you see the potential being there?
Well, I think really good potential. Kenny Bias played well for us last year. I really like our wide receivers. We got better numbers there, and you just look around position by position. We do have numbers. Have numbers in the offensive line and numbers in receiver, numbers at quarterback, and we need that because I tell you, as we'd like to say nobody's going to get hurt throughout the year, but we have to get guys ready to play.
I honestly feel all the work that we did this summer, we're way ahead of what we were in the spring. I mean, as far as the mental aspect of the game, we're right where we were, but I think everybody's bigger, stronger, faster, and you can see that today. I mean, we look like a fast team. We're young, but we've got some really talented guys out here.
How much do you like the up-tempo offense and kind of what it brings for everybody?
Yeah, I didn't run it in high school, but and then last year we ran an offense that was kind of like mine in high school, so I picked it up fast, but it doesn't get any better than this. It makes the defense play base, and you can do so much stuff to exploit the defense, and that's what we're going to try to do. We're going to try to go fast and make them play a base defense so we can exploit them.
Sense among your teammates and you, of course, that you guys want to leave your stamp on this program. All those seniors you had last year, they did their part, they're gone.
Right.
So now this is your team. Do you feel that you've got that you guys want to leave a legacy, so to speak?
No
I know
doubt.
you're still just a redshirt freshman.
Right, yeah, well, we talk about, I think the first generation is come and gone. They set the program up for us, and we talked about it yesterday. It's really a new era. We've got a new offense. We've got new guys. We have 35-something freshmen come in. I mean, it's really a new team. We're young. Like I said, we're really fast and talented, but the first generation came in and set it up for us, and I say this is our second generation. We're going to try to get this thing going the right way.
It was fun to be out here with the guys, flying around and everything like that. Good to be back out here, getting the rust off us, so that was real good.
You take more of a leadership role this year, you think?
Definitely, I would say so. We've got a lot of new guys coming in, and so it's up to guys like me that have been here, that have been playing. I got the opportunity to play as a true freshman, so I know a lot of those guys that come in hoping to get the true freshman, accolade or whatever. They look at me and they're just like asking me questions. What can I do to sort of impress coach and things like that? And so I think with that comes an automatic leadership role for sure.
Obviously what they look
right. I feel like the biggest thing with our quarterbacks, man, a lot of our quarterbacks, those guys, they're very composed. And so they get up there and for whatever reason, us on defense, we're jawing at them, trying to rattle them. And Bogey, even Russ just came in here, and he's a guy that he's very composed whenever he's up there. You can't rattle him for anything. He'll look back at you and just laugh like, and I'm just like, well, I wasn't expecting that. So, so it's great. It's great.
Do you feel with it being, kind of your position right now, not having some of those older guys in front of you that you had that first couple of years?
Well, I'm in a great position because I was able to learn from those older guys. So now that I'm stepping up to the plate to become a leader, now it's a lot easier for me than those guys when they came in. They didn't have anybody to look up to. They didn't have anybody to guide them. So now I'm able to take some of the stuff that they gave me and share it with the younger guys that came in. So I'm in a great position.
The first generation is gone. The seniors and they kind of built the foundation. Tell me about the mindset of this group. This is a different team. It's going to have a different identity. How eager is this group to kind of leave its legacy and its own put its own stamp on the program?
Yeah, it's like I said, it's a tremendous opportunity because we get the chance to maybe go to the first bowl game. We get a chance to win conference. We get a chance to make a history for UTSA. And unfortunately, the older guys weren't able to do that. But we have the ability to take what they gave us and put our own stamp on it, like you said.
What did the Navy SEAL guy say yesterday to you guys? What was that like?
Oh, that was cool. He's just telling us we got to be teamwork. Everybody has to be a leader. Don't just depend on 2 or 3 guys. Everybody has to be cohesive, and everybody has to come together as one if you want to move forward as a team.
Feel like you're going to take more of a leadership role this year?
Yeah, I've accepted that. It was a good job in the spring. I feel like I did good. Like I said, I'm just taking what the older guys showed me, and I'm just passing it down to the younger guys and just expressing my knowledge to them and showing them what I learned.